Good evening, everyone. So it is Sunday. That means the weekend is over. Not quite officially. We've got a few hours left, so hopefully you're going to enjoy them. Thank you for choosing to spend a little bit of that time with us. We appreciate it. It is going to be one and done night. Let's see. Maybe I should put that up on the screen instead of the $5 thing so that everybody knows. Oh, we can put them both up there. Look at that. We're going to have them both up there. Hi, Terry. How are you? So we're going to have one and done night tonight. So get your fingers flexed. Fast fingers. Got to get those fingers ready. Right, Esley? You always tell me to flex my fingers for the fashion fixes and the life of the party. So I'm going to tell you to flex your fingers for the one and dones tonight, because after these pieces are sold, I have no more. And I can't order anymore. So that will be it. You just signed out, Max? That's not good. Hi, Marjorie. Max is already over here messing stuff up tonight. So yeah, I can see how tonight's going to go. Let me adjust this camera just a tiny bit. There we go. Oh, now it's even brighter. Yay. Yeah, Esley is fast, isn't she? Hi, Shannon. How are you? Let me turn this light off on this camera, because I don't think I really need all that.
All right.
Hi, Marlo.
Have on the Esley, Shannon.
We have Esley, Marjorie, Shannon, Marlo, Mom, and Terry. And Carol now. Carol popped in. Max lost me already. He was in here and then he left, and oh no, we're not looking beautiful. You see this glare? And I've already powdered my face, but I still got a glare, right?
Anybody on I'll get the others.
Terry's on Instagram.
All right, Terry. Okay.
All right. So again, it is one and done night. And this is a new invoice period, so we're starting over, which means you have a clean slate. Tonight, a few times, because it is one and done, I've got a little bit of everything. So every once in a while, I'm going to ask somebody to give me a color. Whatever color you choose is the next earrings that I'm going to pull out. So when I ask you for a color, somebody get it in fast. Whoever I see first, that's the color earrings I'm going to pull out. In addition to our family feud, because I get bored trying to pick things. I see this stuff all the time. You don't. So yeah, first one in wins the prize. That would not be you then, Mom. Sorry. Let me get everything up here so we can get ready to go. I've got all my numbers ready. The board's cleared off. I'm almost together today. It's kind of scary, right? Don't worry, it doesn't happen very often. It won't happen again. Hi, Andorra. Good to see you. All right. So first off, this is the only thing tonight that is not one and done. This is one of our blockbusters. It is called the Sands of Time. Comes in both silver and gold. I happen to have the silver one on tonight. Let me get the other one down off the board so I can show it to you close up. I meant to do that earlier and then slipped my mind. See, I told you I really wasn't together. It just looks like it. So there we go. This is what that looks like close up. They call these a twisted hourglass. I don't know if I would agree with that assessment. However, that's what they're calling it. I just call them abstract. They have some textured and some polished surfaces, as well as the little white rhinestones that dot this design. The earrings are those same little shapes without the rhinestones, just slightly smaller size. So this is the silver version. It is Sands of Time, #1. And because that is a blockbuster, I can get as many as I need. So no worries about running out of that one. If you prefer the gold, it's gold. The rhinestones are also gold looking. If you want to see it, let me know. I'll pull that out too. Now I got to have my coffee so that I can keep going, right? Okay. Next up, we have orange. Oh, that's what I did with my little board. Orange. This is a longer orange. This one is called Teasingly Trendy in orange. Everything is one and done tonight. So, of course, only one of these. I pulled it back a little bit so that you can see it a little better. This has white crystal type beads and the orange moonstone beads in that silver chain. We've got a few larger links in there to add a little texture to this necklace. We've also got some polished silver beads in here. The earrings are the white crystal type beads on a fishhook back. Let's see what this looks like on jade. There we go. So it is hanging right around belly button area. Your shirt's hanging unevenly. right around belly button area with the 2-inch extension. It is going to be close to this dropped waist right here. You could also double this one if you'd like to have a 2-layer necklace in this type of material. So you could double that over just like that, wear it as a 2-layer shorter necklace. I usually use the extension if I'm going to do that. Just gives me a little extra room to play with. So this one, which I now have to untwist, is Teasingly Trendy. Teasingly Trendy in orange. And it is number 2. Number 2. How's everybody doing this weekend? Did you have fun? Did you do something good? We went to Mount Olive today. I don't know if you recognize the name Mount Olive. They make pickles there. They have a big pickle company named Mount Olive. And so that's where they make all the pickles. So we were joking at lunch with some of the people there. The ones we were with were pretty well preserved for their age, and we said it has to be down to the pickle juice. Everything in Mount Olive is pickled, so people don't get old. Marjorie, it was hot. Yeah, it was hot. Terry, you're on vacation. Who told you could go on vacation? I don't remember signing off on that. You had pizza. Oh, we had Chinese. It was pretty good. They had a good Chinese restaurant there. And I like Chinese, but most of it is mediocre. You know what I mean. It's not great. It's not terrible. This was really good. I liked it better than the one we have locally. If it wasn't an hour away, I'd go there more often. All right. Next up we have, I can get the beads to lay flat, Law of the Jungle. Law of the Jungle. This is plummy purple beads, oval beads in between these little silver bars, some little silver divider bars. The earrings, also the plummy purple oval beads. It's about an hour, Marlo. This one has silver fishhook back for those earrings. This is the length. So it is about 1/2 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down about mid-chest. So this is Law of the Jungle in that plummy purple. It is number 3. I know. An hour is not that far, especially when you live in Montana and everything's 3 hours away from you. But, just to go for lunch, it's a little far. Maybe one day when we're, bored and we need something to do, I just want to get out of the house, that would be a good option. But not just for a regular day. All right. Next up, a silver necklace. All right. For the next piece, somebody give me a color. Whoever I see first, that's the color we're going to go with.
Yellow.
I didn't ask you, Max. I said C first. You have to type it in. There we go.
That's Taylor's favorite color.
All right. This is Posh Boss in silver. These are silver pearly beads. Mom said yellow. You're cheating, Mom. That's Taylor's favorite color. Okay, yellow. Yellow it is. So silver pearly beads. We have the rhinestone encrusted beads as spacers down here at the bottom to give it a little sparkle. The earrings are silver pearly beads as well. Kind of like the way this one looks. This one hangs just below the collar. It's about 3/8 of an inch. So with the 2-inch extension, it is still going to be an upper chest necklace. So to be right about here. This is Posh Boss in silver. I could see even layering this one with something, maybe a longer one with the silver pearly beads on a chain. This one's number 4. All right, so Mom chose yellow. That means Taylor would be super happy with you, Mom. Taylor loves yellow. She says that's her favorite color. I don't know whether it really is or not. Not sure half the time she knows what her favorite color is.
Yeah, she says yellow all the time. So
She does say yellow all the time, but kids, they can kind of change depending on how things go. All right, these earrings are called Orchard Bliss in yellow. I'm just hanging them up against the white background, so it gives you a little bit better background. They have the filigree around the inside of this oval shape. And we have the yellow enamel along the bottom. Hi, Miranda. This is the length and size of these earrings. So because it is one and done night, we do just have one pair. This is Orchard Bliss in yellow. They are number 5. All right, let's do our first survey sets question. Let's see what we have that's good today. Oh dear, that's too many. Too many answers for that one. It was kind of fun though.
Becky.
Hi, Becky. Good to see you. All right, let's do this one. There are 5 answers available. Let's take number 5. Name something students do when they forget to study for a test. Something students do when they forget to study for their test. Cheat. Cheat was number 4. Fail was number 3. That's a good guess. Pretend they're sick. That was number 1. Cry. We're going to cry. Okay. Cry was not on the list. Stay home. You got it. Stay home. Let's see. It looks like Marjorie was in first with that one. Yeah, they cut school. What else do they do? Let's see. Copy. Flunk. Sweet talk the teacher. I wonder if that works. I don't think it ever worked for me. The other one was cram. Sometimes you cram and try to study for the test really quick. I don't know. I never studied. I was bad. I'm still bad at studying. I hate to admit that, but I'm still bad at it. So it didn't work for me. But you never know. All right, next up, we have a longer necklace. This one, I really like the design on. It is called Chromatic Couture. Chromatic Couture. This one is in red. This is kind of that tortoise shell pattern, but in red. And then we have hematite stones along the inside of this triangular cutout. This is the black metal. So it is on black metal. The earrings are the little hematite stones in the black metal. This is the length. So it's hanging right about mid-abdomen with the 2-inch extension, hanging down here right by the belly button area, maybe right at the top of the belly button area. This one does have that sliding chain. So if you wanted to shorten this one, you could definitely do that by just fastening it to that chain and moving it up a little bit further. So, Chromatic Couture in red is going to be number 6. Number 6. There you go. All right, number 7. Have some very pretty purple moonstones. This one is called Newport Princess in purple. So we had some purple colored moonstones, kind of a lilac purple. And then we have little white rhinestones along the bottom halves. These look like elongated gumdrops to me. Hi, Megan. Good to see you. Our earrings for this one are the white rhinestones on a fishhook back. This is the length. So let's see, about 1.25 inches below that collar, sitting almost center chest. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right above the bust. So right in this area. And that is the bottom of it that I'm showing you, where the bottom of it will go. So this is Newport Princess in purple. It is number 7. Yeah, I think you do have it in pink, Terry. It came in a couple different colors. They were all really pretty. I'm going to push my chair out from underneath me while I'm grabbing my board off the floor. So if you hear a big crash, just ignore it. It's fine. We're good. I'm sure it'll be fine, right? Max is just going to die laughing over here. He's not even going to be able to pick me up because he's going to be laughing. All right, this one is also a little bit longer. This is called Make Your Own Luxe. So moving into the fall and winter months where we want a little bit darker colors sometimes. And then the black shows up better with the darker colors as well. So we have black opaque beads as well as smoky crystal type beads in this longer necklace. The earrings are the black opaque beads on a fishhook back. This is the length. So it's hanging down about to mid-abdomen with the 2-inch extension. Be right here above the belly button or really close to it. You also could double this one if you wanted to. Make it 2 shorter layers. This is Make Your Own Luxe in black. And it is number 8. All right. Somebody give me a color. Let's see what the first one is going to be this time. Give me a color. This next piece is called Out Dazzle in red. These are red pearly beads with the smoky crystal type beads and then also some mirrored type crystal beads. Okay, pink it is. So we have the mirrored and the translucent silvery beads. The earrings are the translucent silvery beads on a fishhook back. This is the length, so it's sitting right there at the collar. This is one of our shorter necklaces with the 2-inch extension. It's still going to be in the upper chest, about halfway to center chest. So this one is Out Dazzle, and it is going to be number 9 tonight. Number 9. All right, let's see. Pink, pink, pink. Pink it is. For pink, we have Marina Banquet. These are pink pearly flowers along with clear crystal type beads set on a wire teardrop hanging from a fishhook back. This will match any of our pink pearly necklaces. This is a light pink. This is the length and size. I think the style is really, really pretty, even if you're not a pink person. So these are Marina Banquet. In the pink, they are number 10. All right, time for another question. Yeah, aren't they pretty, Megan? They had white ones like that too before. They were really nice. I don't think I have any anymore.
Real cheese sandwich.
I didn't get some.
She complains she didn't have any bread.
All right, here we go. This one has 4 answers. Let's go with number 4 on this one. Name a wedding gift that the bride and groom can never have too much of. A wedding gift that the bride and groom can never have too much of. Money was number 1. I don't think there's too many couples that have too much money, right? Towels was number 2. Oh, gift cards is a good one. Because you can buy anything with gift cards, right? Sheets. Sheets is another good one. That one wasn't on there. But sheets is always good. Especially since they're so expensive now. Dishes. Dishes was number 3. So what is number 4? We have money, towels, and dishes. What else can a bride and groom never have too much of? And that's because these tend to go missing all the time. They just disappear. I don't know what happens to them. They evaporate or whatever. Dish towels. Silverware. You've got it, Becky. Silverware. Does everybody else's silverware disappear? Because mine does. And it used to be always the spoons. So I got a bunch of extra spoons. Now it's the forks. I do not know what happens to them. They just disappear. One day we have 20, and the next day we're down to 4. And I cannot figure out what happens to them.
In Caitlin's room.
Forks for you, Ashley?
In Caitlin's room.
They're in Caitlin's room. They probably are. The one thing that never disappears is the table knives. Nobody uses those. Very rarely.
They use them, yes.
You did that with the spoons too, Carol? Did your forks start disappearing? Because that's what happened to mine. I finally got enough spoons. They stopped disappearing. The forks started to disappear. And unfortunately, with the pattern that I had, you had to buy an entirely new set. So I finally gave up this last time, and I bought restaurant supply utensils. So you can buy just bulk spoons or bulk forks or bulk knives, and you can match them pretty easily. I gave up.
Start doing like my grandma. We wash the plastic.
Yours do too, Marjorie. We are not washing the plastic silverware, Max.
Yeah, that way
No, we're not. We are not washing the plastic silverware. No, not happening. I'm glad everybody else has that problem with their silverware. It makes me feel a little bit more normal. We all understand that I'm not really normal, but it makes me feel normal.
Plastic silverware and freezer bags are going to be our containers.
We are not going to clean. No. No, Max. Just no. All right. This next piece is a longer necklace. I have it pulled back a little bit so you can see the bottom better. We have a teardrop filigree silver and a teardrop orange moonstone in the center. The earrings are the orange moonstones. This is called Modern Majesty in orange. Let's put it on our model back here. This one hangs almost to that dropped waist already. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to go down into this lower belly area. This one does have that sliding chain as well. So if you wanted to fasten into the chain and make it a shorter necklace, you could do that very easily. So this one is called Modern Majesty in orange. Nice fall color. Number 11. You got to keep everybody on their toes, right? All right, let's see what I've got next. Oh, I have some gold back here. Let's pull out some gold. Gold is a great fall color because most of the colors we wear during the fall season have a warmer base. And so the yellowish gold coordinates a little bit better with that warm base because, of course, yellow is a warm color. So during this season, it's really a prime time to wear gold or wear the copper or even the antiqued brass because of the brown element. This one is called Special Treatment in gold. It is a bar full of little round and teardrop white rhinestones. Kind of looks like little leaves set along a branch. The earrings that go with it are the white rhinestones on a goldfish hook back. This is the length. So about 3/4 of an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down here to center chest. This one is Special Treatment in gold, and it is number 12. Did Caitlin go to the store?
I don't know.
Oh. She said something about going grocery shopping. That's why I asked.
Brandon just brought stuff in.
Okay. She had to get stuff for Korean night tomorrow night. We have our monthly box, and we're doing South Korea. So Caitlin is taking care of our food tomorrow night. All right, next up, this is Aquatic Garden in orange. We have the orange dewy beads in the center. The outside petals alternate with polished silver and white mother of pearl type bead. So little pieces there. The earrings are the orange dewy beads on a fish hook back. This is the length. It's sitting down about 3/8 of an inch. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down here just above the bust. Right about here. All right, what's our next color, ladies? Aquatic Garden in orange is going to be number 13. What's our next color?
That's a nice necklace here, ladies.
Oh, we don't have any navy crackle. Let's see. I do have navy, though. Esley wants shiny copper. Shiny. We have all kinds of shiny. Let's see what I got in shiny copper for Miss Esley. Don't worry, we're going to do this over and over during the show, so you're going to get an opportunity to do this multiple times. Eventually, we're going to get to yours. Let's see. Ouch. To find one that I only have one of. There we go. Riverbed Bounty in shiny copper. I call these the Dalmatian earrings because these stones in the center, you can see, are white with little black spots, kind of like a Dalmatian. So those are stones in between there. Then we have the little copper trinkets hanging off the bottom. These are suspended by a little chain from a fishhook back. This is the length and size. So we have Riverbed Bounty in copper, number 14. So Carol, you want navy crackle. I don't think we have anything that's in navy crackle. I don't know if they make navy crackle. That's a good idea for them, though. They should do that. All right, what else did we have? We had purple. Let's do a purple as well. Marjorie says purple. Let's see. I know I got purple in here. Got lots of purple, right? Got lots of everything, to be honest. These are Dreamy Dewdrops in purple. So purple dewy beads along with purple rhinestones. Has a triple circle design. This is the length and size. So we have Dreamy Dewdrops in that purple. This one is number 15. Number 15. All right. Okay, so just navy. Okay, we'll get you a navy next. Let's see. Time for another question. Tell them they should make navy crackle, Carol. They need suggestions, right? Four answers available. Let's go with number 3. Name something you might buy when you go on a diet. Something you might buy when you go on a diet. I'm going to say at the grocery store. Number 14 for Esley. Something you might buy at the grocery store when you're on a diet. Celery. Vegetables was number 4. A scale. Let's not buy a scale. It just gets put in a corner. Fruit is number 1. Salad wasn't on there, but maybe it counts with vegetables. I don't know. So we've got the fruit and veggies. What else might you buy if you're going on a diet? Water. Water would be a good choice. They did not put that on here, which means we're not doing our diet right. Splenda. Oh, that's a good thought. Splenda was also not on there. A gym membership. A muzzle. Esley's going to buy a muzzle. That's probably going to be the most effective thing that you buy. Frozen lean cuisine. I like the lean cuisines, Carol. They're pretty good, aren't they? I like the tortilla crusted fish. Rice cakes. Not a rice cake. But these definitely are considered diet items. What else might you buy at the grocery store if you're going on a diet or if you're trying to lose weight? Tofu. Tofu is a good option. Protein bar. Slim Fast was number 2. Surprised you got that one, Shannon. That's not as popular as it used to be. Protein bars, cottage cheese, lean meats. This is a drink alternative. Sugar-free popsicles. I love those, Marjorie. I buy the Outshine ones. I love the Outshine without the sugar. Cabbage, yogurt. Drink alternative. When you're on a diet, what might you buy to drink? Diet Coke. You got it, Mom. Diet Coke or soda. Because, you know, we wouldn't want to have to give up our soda, right? We just have different soda. That's how we do this. Diet soda. Crystal Light is also good. I like the Crystal Light. Let's see. Carol wanted navy blue.
Who's the winner there?
Mom was.
Okay.
Navy blue. Let's see what I got in navy. I'm looking, Carol. Oh, those are really pretty. Let's do those. So I know those. All right, Carol, these are Metro Masquerade in blue. This is a blue teardrop-shaped rhinestone surrounded by white rhinestones. And we have a dot motif in this frame. They're hanging on a fishhook back. This is the length and size. So we have Metro Masquerade in blue, number 16. All right, number 17. Talked about silver pearly beads earlier, so let's see some silver pearly beads. This one is called Broadway Belle in silver, and I hung it crooked even after trying to hang it straight. There we go. Broadway Belle. So we have some oversized pearly beads down here at the bottom. These are all the silver pearly beads. Some smaller clusters up toward the top. The earrings, also the silver pearly beads on a fishhook back. This is the length. So hanging right here at the collar, that large pearly bead is just below the collar with the 2-inch extension. It is going to sit down here, not quite to mid-chest, but close. So this one is Broadway Belle in silver, and it is number 17. It's hot in here. Could just be the coffee. I know that sounds crazy, right? Drink hot a drink, you're hot. Can't be right. Next up is Persian Pharaoh in silver. Persian Pharaoh. So we have a curved bar necklace with little triangular shapes in it. They have kind of a little scalloped edge around the outside, a little bit flowery in that triangle. The earrings are smaller triangular shapes. That same little design in them. Really cute. This is the length. So about a little over half an inch below that collar. Maybe 3/4 of an inch. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down to mid-chest. So it'll be right about there. This one is Persian Pharaoh in silver. It is number 18. Let's see. I think we had a green and a brown from earlier. So let's use our green and our brown from earlier. You have some greens and some browns. Get this off of here. Green. We have Prana Party. 3 teardrops, small green beads, opaque green beads. And then toward the outside, we have some translucent green beads. This is on gold hardware, so we've got the green and gold for contrast. This is the length and size. So we have Prana Party in green, number 19. Oops. I'll get my number up higher so you can see it. And let's see. Marlo wanted brown. Let us see what we have in brown.
Oh, 19. Marlo wants green too.
Marlo wants green too. You got it, Marlo. All right. Got a brown. Got the browns, got the greens. We got everything. All right, here's brown. This is Treasure Grove in brown. This is a brown rhinestone right in the center of these flowery silver earrings. It's a light brown. This is the length and size of these earrings. So we have Treasure Grove in brown. They are number 20. Number 20. That makes it time for another question. Let's see. What do we have? Let's try this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 answers available. Let's go with number 3. Name a color most people wouldn't want to paint their house. They're talking about the outside. A color most people would not want to paint the outside of their house. Pink was number 2. You're not going to paint it pink? Pink was number 2. Purple was number 3, Mom. You got a good guesser tonight. Purple was number 3. What are the colors? Black. Black was number 1. I don't think that's any surprise, right? We're not going to have any black houses anytime soon. What other colors would you not want to paint your house? Lime green. Oh, I would prefer that you didn't. Yeah. It's not on the list, but I think that's a good suggestion for everyone.
There's a purple house down at the beach. Oh.
Yeah, there's all kinds of things at the beach. Orange was number 4, Becky. We're not going to have any orange houses either. One more color. One more. And it was actually the last one on the survey. So I guess it could, depending on the shade, maybe. I don't know. It could be okay. Reds. Yes, that was the other one. Certain reds. You know, like fire engine red, probably not. But some of the dark reds are really nice. Our house is a dark red, like a dark, kind of like a dark brick red. And it's really pretty, especially back here in the greenery, kind of back in the trees. So the red is like a kind of like a natural color back here. We never thought we'd have a red house, but when we both saw this, we really liked it. And we were going to repaint it, and we decided not to because it's pretty. So we're leaving it red. So there we are. Official color is called sun-dried tomato. I would not go with that because sun-dried tomatoes, I feel like, are still a little brighter than what you really want on your house. It's not really a thing. All right. Our next piece. This is one of our long layered pieces, multi-chains. I've looked at this one a few times. It's kind of tempting. I can't even tell you how many strands there are in here. Let me count them. There's 6. Yes, we have all kinds of pastels and weird colors at the beaches here. But you wouldn't want to do that in town. All right, this is a combination of black metal and silver metal chains. 6 different ones. You can see the differing gauges and types. So we have a beaded chain in here, a very tiny beaded chain. We have a small gauge. We have some of these that are kind of, I don't even know what to call these. They're like a rounded chain, but they're not the snake chain. So this is a 6-layer necklace. They're all the same length. It's called Turn Up the Mix. Our earrings are also a mixture of those different chains in the black and the silver. This is the length. So going down to about mid-abdomen here. with the 2-inch extension, hanging right probably above the belly button or really close to it. So this one is Turn Up the Mix. And it is in multi. I always put it in the black because it has the black, but it is in multi. Number 21. Let's see. Let's do some purple. I think if you've got a whole street full of them, Becky, you know, with all the different colors, I think that's cute. Kind of looks like an ice cream shop or something. But if you have just one pink house and all the rest of them are, you know, normal colors, that's a little weird. All right, this one is called Beach House Hustle, since we're talking about beach houses. This is in purple. So this is a combination of opaque, transparent, and frosted oblong purple beads hung from silver chain. And you can see there's 2 rows of chain up here to give it a double look. The earrings are the opaque purple beads on a silver fishhook back. This is the length. So it is about 1 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right above this bust. So right about here. They're rebuilding from the hurricanes. Yeah, I can see that. So this is Beach House Hustle in purple. Number 22. Speaking of hurricanes, I saw that Fiona is now a Category 1 hurricane. So I guess hurricane season is not over yet, really. I think it's over officially in November, Max.
December. Let's see. November,
somewhere around
December
there.
1st,
December 1st. Okay. So getting a few late. We tend to get them later in the year usually if we get them here. I know it starts earlier. When does it start? June? Mm-hmm. June. Yeah, June through December. Mm-hmm. But we usually in this area, we don't get them that early in the year. We tend to get the ones a little bit later. So it's toward the fall. Yeah, September's usually our big month. So here we go. So let's see if Shrek is coming to visit and bringing Fiona with him. Who knows? We're far enough inland, it doesn't usually bother us. We get some wind and some rain, but that's about it. Not too bad. All right, this one is Gritty Go-Getter in rose gold. So rose gold has that slightly pinkish cast from the mixture of the copper and the gold. These are abstract shaped ovals. These 3 are dotted with white rhinestones to give it some sparkle. The other 2 are polished rose gold. The earrings are the little white rhinestones in a rose gold backing. This is the length. So it's about 3/8 of an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right here just above center chest. So it's not quite going to hit center chest. It's going to be really close. So this one is Gritty Go-Getter in rose gold. It is number 23. All right, ladies, give me a color. What's our next color going to be? We'll go with the first one that I see. Give me a color. I like colors. Hammered black metal sets. I will look, Becky. Coral melon salmon. Got it. So that is what it will be, Carol. This one is called Pina Colada Paradise in yellow. So this is, and I'm going to say a cross between because it has a little elements of both. So we have a little bit of mustard. These beads here, the opaque beads, are a little bit more mustardy, like a yellow mustard. The other beads are a little bit more toward lemon. So we have a little bit of a variation in the yellow colors in here. So we have the transparent ones, we have frosted, we have some of the cloudy ones, the ones with the milky striations in them. We have some silver donuts here, which I don't recommend eating. They'll break your teeth, but other donuts are good. So this is a 2-layer necklace. The earrings are yellow transparent beads on a fishhook back. This is the length. So it's about 1/2 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is definitely going to sit down to mid-chest. So this is Pina Colada Paradise in yellow. It is number 24. All right, let me look in the oranges really quick, Carol, because that is where paparazzi seems to think that the coral things belong. Let's try this one. I don't always agree with their color assessments, you know, but that's the way it goes. These are a Dream Staycation. Yes, I absolutely will, Marjorie. Dream Staycation in orange. So this is kind of a salmon colored orange, an orangey pink with the pretty lacy filigree around the outside in a teardrop shape. This is the length and size. So we have Dream Staycation in orange. These are number 25. There you go, hon. All right, let me ask the question. This one has 4 answers. Let's do number 2. Name something that's difficult to do on a turbulent air flight. Something that is difficult to do on a turbulent air flight. Flight. Not fight. Flight. If I get that right, it's probably easier to answer it. Go to the bathroom, sleep, drink. Eat or drink was number 4. Read was not on there. Go to the bathroom, sleep. Those were not on there. Use your tray. Of course, wouldn't be hard. Not reading. Close, though. Relaxing. We're going to go with that one, Shannon, because it was stay calm. So it's hard to stay calm or to relax. That was number 2. Walking, getting up and walking or standing was number 3. Watching a movie was not on there. Using the bathroom was not on there. This is something else that's really hard to do when things are bumpy. Kind of related to reading, but not reading. And that was the one they put for number 1. So evidently these people have different brains than we do. Look at the phone. Okay. Not on there, but it is hard to do that. Writing. Writing was number 1. Very, very difficult to write when things are bumping all over the place. All right, Becky, you wanted hammered black. So I don't know what type of style you were thinking, but I do have this one. This is called the main course. It is a combination of textures. So we have hammered black pieces in here and a finer texture that kind of looks like a glittery surface in these pieces here. This is a round beaded chain at the bottom and then a circular chain up at the top. This is called the main course. The earrings are the little hammered sections on a black fishhook back. This is the length. So it is about a 1/4 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to come down to center chest, the bottom of it. So this one is the main course in black. It is number 26. Put that one away before I lose it. Number 27. 26 to Marlo. I like that one too, Marlo. I was just thinking if nobody bought it, I might keep it. I don't need it, so better you than me. But it is cute. All right, next up we have a gold ring set. This is called Ringing in the Bling, as well as its accompanying bracelet. So this is a 2-piece set. We have multiple gold rings hanging on the bottom of a gold circular chain. The bracelet is adjustable clasp, so this has an extension to make it fit your wrist. The earrings are also those gold rings. I will look. Black circle chains. This is the length, so it's about 1/2 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down to center chest. So we have Ringing in the Bling, as well as the bracelet. This one is number 27.
Although we didn't see any pictures of her sitting in her night clothes on the porch this year for the first day of school.
Yeah, Marlo, we didn't get any funny first day of school pictures this year with you sitting on your porch in your robe and your coffee. Where are those at? I'm asking for a friend. Yeah. Okay, I've got the ring right here in front of me, Marjorie. But thank you for reminding me. This is Pyramidal Powerhouse. Okay, this is in dark blue rhinestones. You can see it is actually shaped like a pyramid. Has the stretchy sections on the back. I have 2 of these. So this is not a one and done either, but it's by request. So this one is going to be number 28, and I'll show you the size next to my finger. I know that's not really going to help you because I got small fingers, but there we go. So this one's going to be number 28, Pyramidal Powerhouse. Oh yeah, you're really going to have to do it up for next year since it's the last time for him. You know, really make it worth it, Marlo. Becky, I'm going to show you this one because I think you might like this. This is not exactly what you're asking for, but it's kind of hammered and it's kind of black rings. So let's try this one. See if you like this. This one is called Around Radiance. So these are more oval pieces, but they are hammered. They're all set in a bar. They're adjustable as well, Marjorie. Also, I think sizes 6 through 10. Max has a size 12 finger, and he wears the stretchy rings. So, not sure exactly which sizes it'll go up to, but he's able to wear them. This one has the hammered oval earrings. I have this one too, Carol, and I love this one too. So this is all Around Radiance in black. This is the length. It is about 1/2 inch below that collar with the 2-inch extension sitting down here across the middle of the chest. It's a really nice necklace. So all Around Radiance in black is number 29. Let's see. I do have more black circles. Don't worry, I have lots of black circles. Lots of black circles. This one, let's see, let's put that one back. Let's try something different for Becky. Let's see.
You can tell, Marjorie, the rings you have, they feel, the only ones that slip on my, if I put them on my pinky, they're kind of small. They'll be too big for the pinky.
Okay, Max
So
says,
they fit on all the others.
Those rings fit on all his fingers except for on the pinky. They're a little bit big. So if you wanted it for a pinky ring, that might be a little bit big.
Unless they have bigger fingers.
Unless you have bigger fingers than he does. All right. I also have this one, Becky. This is also more oval rings, but they're double rings in the black metal. This one I also have two of. This is called Urban Orbit in black. The earrings are also those oval black rings. This is the length, about 3/8 of an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down to center chest. So this one is Urban Orbit. We have two of these available. Again, more of the oval shape rather than a completely round. It is number 30. All right. Let us do a question. Okay, at least a 13. Yeah. I don't know if these are going to go quite to 13. What do you think, Max?
I believe they will.
You think so?
Yes. They'll. I think they'll fit the 13, yes.
Longer. Okay. Longer, like down in the lower abdomen area, you know, below the bust area, or still upper, Becky? Marjorie, he says he thinks it might do a 13.
I'm sure it will. The 13, it doesn't even, I mean, on a 12, it doesn't even stretch much.
He said on a 12, it doesn't even really stretch yet. So, you know, it has the stretchy things in it, like the women's rings. 12 doesn't really even stretch yet. So, you know, at higher ones, it's probably going to start to stretch a little bit more. But he said 13, it definitely will do. Above that,
I mean, it's made to stretch. So
yeah, it is made to stretch. You can use a cool blow dryer on it to relax those bands a little bit if you need it to loosen up a little bit more. But anyway,
I don't think they have a problem.
He doesn't think you'd have a problem, but that's him. I don't know how it fits, so.
I would tend to worry more about smaller fingers than larger fingers.
Okay. He said those rings would probably be more of a problem for smaller fingers rather than larger fingers because there's really no way to tighten them. All right, let's do another question. One, two, three, four, five. 5 answers. Okay. Yeah, just let her know. If she wants to try it, we can do that. Let's do number 5 out of 5. Name something you might light with a match.
It's probably a 13.
Something you might light with a match. A candle. Candle was number 5. The fire was number 2. Cigar or cigarette was number 3. Candle. Lots of candles. The grill or charcoal was number 1. There's one that you guys haven't gotten yet. I was going to wait and see if anybody was going to get this one. Ooh, furnace is so close. What do you light in the furnace, Marlo? Or sometimes it's in an oven. Or a water heater. What do you light? Hi, Allison. Good to see you.
Allison,
the pilot light. Yeah, that was the other one. I wasn't sure if anybody was going to get that. That's not that common anymore. Yeah, are you still at the beach, Allison?
I think she just left yesterday.
Yeah, that pilot light. Gotta have the pilot light, right? All right. Next up, we have Placid Pebbles in orange. Placid Pebbles in orange. Oh, is the weather nice there? It's kind of hot and humid here. So these are orange pebbles, a little bit of variation in that orange color, along with silver-coated pebble shapes. This is on that thin wire. Okay, you're here all week. Oh, the ghost crabs. Yeah. There's ghost shrimp too. So this is on the thin metal wire. The earrings are also the orange pebbles on a fishhook back. This is the length. So right up here at the collar, and then about an inch below the collar for that last one. 2-inch extension is going to bring it about to center chest. Again, great fall color. We all have these colors in our fall wardrobe, right? Can't have fall without orange. This is Placid Pebbles in orange. It is number 31. All right, somebody give me a color. I'm going to show something and then give me a color and we'll... 31's a Marlowe.
Go Marlowe.
Max said, go Marlowe. He likes that one, so. Next up. Ooh, paddle boarding. Okay, yeah. We'll see around the corner, Allison. This is called Wallflower Wonderland in yellow. It's actually a combination of yellow and orange. So we have yellow rhinestones as well as orange rhinestones in center of these flowers. Silver flowers with kind of a crosshatch type pattern on the flower petals. The earrings are the yellow rhinestones on a fishhook back. This is the length, so it's about 1.5 inches below that collar, sitting up almost in center chest. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to come down here to just above the bust. So right about there. Yes, you got this one for yourself. This is Wallflower Wonderland in yellow. It is number 32. All right, Max, pick a color. What are we looking at next?
The pink, but in the hot pink.
Hot pink. He's very specific, ladies. Hot pink it is. All right, let's see what I got. Let's do these. Aquamarine. I'll have to look and see if I've got some aquamarine, Allison.
Yeah, we have dolphin colors. The Miami Dolphins colors.
He says we have Miami Dolphins colors. All right, how about a combination? These are in pink. It's called It's Just an Expression. Kind of an 80s retro type of look. These are post earrings, and our post is right here behind that yellow half circle. So we have pink, orange, and yellow. This looks like sections of pie with a lemon in the center. I must be hungry. Pac-Man. Yeah, we'll call it Pac-Man. That's better than pie. So this is the length and size. And plus, it doesn't make me hungry. This is the length and size. They are called It's Just an Expression in pink.
Yes, Allison didn't like the Miami colors. So.
And it's number 33. Yeah, evidently you did not like his Dolphins reference, Allison. He's calling you out on that one. I don't know. I don't get involved with this stuff, you know. It's just easier to ignore it. It's better for my mental health. I'm still trying to find you a medium length circle necklace, Becky. I got a longer one. Let's try this one and see how you like this one. I think this might be a little bit longer, especially with the extension. Yeah, that orange and pink together is pretty, especially with the yellow accent. Nice bright colors. All right, Becky, I have this one. It's called Warning Bells in black. That is 2 layers with the black circles and then the black beads. This reminds me of something in a pirate's chest. This is in that black metal. The earrings are the black round circles. I have no idea where I was going there. This is the length. So this is without the extension. That top one is going to be at the collar. Second one is almost to center chest. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to come down here. So just below center chest, right above the bust. So it's going to hang from like here to here with those 2 layers. This one is Warning Bells in black. I don't know if I have any that are more of a mid-length. This one is number 34. And then I have just a long one. Let's see if I can get it off of here without making everything crash down. Because that could happen. This one I also have myself. This is a longer one that potentially maybe she could shorten, especially using a safety pin trick. This is called Move On Oval in black. So I've got it pulled up so that you can see it. These are oval textured black links, 2 layers of them. And then the earrings that come with it, also those black ovals. It's a double chain hanging that together. So this is what it looks like on the model. It's hanging down to that dropped waist with the 2-inch extension. It's going to go down into this lower belly area. So this is really a longer necklace. Again, if she wanted to use the pins or some such, she could pull it up like this and make it a little bit shorter. So this one is called Move On Oval in black. It's number 35. All right, let's do another question. I think this is probably going to be our last question. Let's find a good question. All right, let's try this one. Hi, Jane. Let's try this one. It has 5 answers. Let's do number 3. Name a piece of paper you were nervous to sign. Piece of paper you were nervous to sign. Oh, excuse me. Divorce papers were number 4. Marriage certificate was number 1. The mortgage loan, you got it, Carol. Mortgage loan was number 3. Surgery consent, oh yeah, that would make me nervous too. House. 2 others. So we've got marriage license, we've got a mortgage loan, we've got a divorce. What other paper might you be nervous to sign? Marriage license. You were nervous, Jane? I'm going to tell. I tell Jeff. Car loan. Car loan was not on there, but that's a good thought. Marriage license, driver's license, birth certificate. Oh, yeah, if you sign the birth certificate, they let you take a baby home. Did you know that? They give you a baby when you sign a birth certificate. That one was not on the list, though.
Sign for a pooping machine.
Pooping machine. They're cute little pooping machines, though. All right. I'm going to give you the last 2. Not life insurance. A will, your will, and an employment contract. Will and an employment contract for the other 2. I don't know how nervous those would make me, but I guess it can be pretty serious to sign those. Adoption papers. Jane's going to have second thoughts about her adoption there. All right. It's okay. I won't tell anybody, Jane. Here's another one, Becky. Another hammered one. I know this is not circles. I'm sorry. This is Gallery Goddess in black. These are hammered metal, black metal, kind of a teardrop shape. I don't know what else to call this shape. It's kind of a swoon shape with black beads. And we have a black snake chain or cord type chain. I call those cord type chains because they're kind of a solid chain. The earrings are the black metal beads on the black fishhook back. This is the length. It's about 1/2 inch below that collar with the 2-inch extension. It's going to sit down here to the top of the chest, top of the bust. This is Gallery Goddess in black. It is number 36. Let's see what else I got hiding over here. I got all kinds of stuff hiding. Number 37. This one is more of a mid-length necklace. It is called In the Meadow of Nowhere. Terry would groan if she were still on here. This is 2 tones of purple. So we have that light kind of lilac purple, pinky purple, along with the plummy purple, making up that flower. It's on a silver chain. Our earrings are the ovals in that pinky purple, the light pinkish color. This is the length. So it's sitting right here at the bust. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right down here. So just below the bust. This is In the Meadow of Nowhere. In purple. It is number 37. Trying to see what else I got here good. Oh, there's some red over here. Let's pull out some red. Number 38. This is Prismatically Poptastic. I know this is looking a little orangey on your screen. That's just because of the lighting in here. This is actually a bright red. It does have a little tinge of orange to it, but it would be like a dark orange red. So these are opaque beads in smaller and larger sizes. And then the earrings are also those red beads on a fishhook back. This is the length. It's about 1 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it will sit down here to center chest. So this one is Prismatically Poptastic in red. Max, did you draw yet?
Yep.
Okay.
Send it to you.
Number 38. My computer didn't make noise. I wonder why. Usually it dings to let me know. All right, Esley is our winner tonight. So I think she's not on anymore, but we'll let her know. We will definitely let her know. Number 39. This one is 3 layers. Oh, you're there. Okay. You were being very quiet, Esley. You're not usually very quiet. I'm not used to that. This is called Always on Chime. 3 layers of silver chain with the little silver discs hanging off the bottom. Just like this. The earrings are little strands with those little silver discs on it. I like this set. This is the length. So we have one that's kind of up at choker length. We have another one that's about 3/8 of an inch below that collar. Our last one is about 1 1/4 inches below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down to mid-chest.
Uh-oh, that's a 6.
You have a cold? Oh, no. I have allergies. Terrible allergies. Ragweed is out right now. Ugh. This is Always on Chime in silver Do you need me to send you some chicken soup, Esley? Number 39. If you weren't sick before, you will be by the time you get that soup and eat it. I can definitely help you feel worse. All right. Number 40. Number 40 is going to be a pair of earrings. Yes. You want more earrings? Okay, we can keep going a little bit. What color do you want, Esley? I like chicken soup. I make homemade chicken soup, so it's good for you. What color earrings do you want, Esley? I'm spinning. We just won't ask any more questions since we already drew. You still want shiny copper, or do you want regular copper? Let's see. I like dangly earrings, so I'm going to show you these. Got two pairs here. These are called Full Swing Shimmer in copper. So they're long strands. This is that cord type chain or snake chain with little rings hanging off the bottom of each one. This is the length and size, so they are longer. These are Full Swing Shimmer in copper. They're number 40. Like those. 41. These are Skyscraping Shimmer in copper. These are a long, shiny copper bar with white rhinestones. And a single white rhinestone up at the top. She wants number 40. This is the length and size. So I'm showing you what I like. This is the length and size of these. So we have Skyscraping Shimmer in copper is number 41. There you go. You weren't specific, so I get to show you what I want. Number 42, I have Running Circles Around You in copper. So we have some larger circles with some strands of smaller circles down through the center. This is the length and size of these. This is Running Circles Around You. These are going to be number 42.
Never too early to start picking out for in-person conventions.
Yeah, Max said it's not too early to start picking out for in-person conventions and assemblies. You know they're coming up. Do you want more copper, Esley? Or did you find what you wanted? Anybody else want something specific? I've got them all sitting right here, so if you want something specific, speak up. Small post back. In copper or in something else, Esley? Copper. I think the smallest ones I have in the post back are the daisy ones that I showed the other day. Yes. The daisy ones that I showed the other day. These are the smallest post back I have in copper. These are called Daisy Dilemma. This is the size. That post is right through the center of that flower, so it is going to sit up on your ear a little bit. This is about the size of, did you say a quarter or a nickel, Max? What do you think? A quarter. They're about the size of a quarter. Okay, so Esley would like a pair of these. These are going to be number 43. Okay. I do have another pair, so if anybody else wanted these, I have two pairs of those.
I was going to say, she'd have to buy those just for the name of them.
Well, I tried to get Daisy to buy them the other day, and she was not going for it. I told her they're named after her. How can you not do this? But she didn't. She resisted. I'm very confused about resistance. All right, anybody else? I don't mind sitting here. I'm okay as long as you are. If you want to see something, let me know. I'm still looking, Becky. I don't think I have any more black circles. Oh, yeah, I lied. I do have black circles, but I don't know if they're going to be any longer. That's going to be the biggest problem. They're either going to be long, or they're going to be on the shorter end. Let's see. I have this one.
Daisy's cheap.
Daisy's cheap. I'm going to tell her you said that. This one's called Progressively Vogue, Becky. It's also hammered, kind of circles, but they're abstract circles on that snake chain. The earrings are the circles as well. This is the length. So again, it is just 3/8 of an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to come down here. So it'll go about across the center of the chest. So I do have 2 of these. This one's Progressively Vogue in black. So let's see. We'll give that number. Where are we at, Max? 44? 44.
Yep.
That's a number 44. Trying to see what else I've got here. I think that's all the circles. Yeah, it looks like all the circles. Anyone else? Any requests before we call it a day? Give you just a second. Invoices went out. Today is Sunday. Invoices went out yesterday. Okay, add a black extension chain. I can do that. So 44 with the extension. You want about 2 more inches, Becky? 3 inches? How much do you want? So invoices did go out. If you haven't seen yours yet, they are in your inbox. Or if they are not, please let me know and I'll resend them. I know we've had some trouble with people not getting them. So it may not have gone through if you didn't see it, or maybe you didn't have one. If you only had 1 piece, I did hold it for next week. I've been automatically holding the 1-piece orders so that you could combine shipping. If you'd prefer not to hold shipping on your 1-piece orders, just let me know. And I will go ahead and send those out. But I try to save you shipping because I know it's expensive. All right. 3 inches probably. Okay. Sounds good. So we will get that done for you, Becky. We'll see you all back on Wednesday. Our fashion fixes that we ordered, those flowery ones, should be in this week. So everybody should be getting their fashion fix next week. So it'll be on next Friday's invoice. I don't think there's anything else going on. So we'll see you back on Wednesday night at 5. Bye. Okay, it's a gift. We'll make sure we wrap it appropriately. Good night, everyone.